Firstly, I'd like to thank Tom, because you're incredible. People like me will never be successful. People like me will always be unachievers. And because of who I am, people will never take me seriously. That's what I believe. You're all naked. Now I feel better. I started my business 3 years ago. And my background was in HR and office management, and I used to commute to Surrey from Northampton 5 days a week. Some days it would take me 3.5 hours to get to work. I was also a single parent, and my first child went into childcare from when he was 2 months old. I was broke, stressed, fed up, and I had absolutely no life. I came away from school with absolutely no qualifications, zero confidence, very limiting beliefs. Because I thought I was stupid, I thought people just wouldn't get me. I joined the business, and for 18 months I struggled. I told my sponsor I was making phone calls. I lied. I didn't want to speak to anyone about the business because I had a real fear of rejection. Fear of being laughed at, and my mum actually told me to go out and get a proper job. My why? I got married, and I vowed that when I had more children, I wanted to be the one that was at home. Had IVF treatment, and my beautiful baby was born on Christmas Day in 2011. And in January of that following year, I thought, you know what? I don't want my children to have to go through what I went through, because I really, really struggled. I decided to decide. Many of you have probably heard of that before. Sorry, my nose is running, my eyes are running. Really attractive. And I can remember the incredible Diana Page recommending Demystifying Success. I'd listened to Tom's other CDs, but this CD I really connected with, because for me it was live. And I got to hear really what Tom was like as a person. And I fell in love with you, to be honest. I did. I told my husband too. I then came to the seminar last year. I got my first Tom Barrett hug, which was great. And I came away from there thinking I can achieve anything. And it gave me belief that anyone can, including me. I now know that I'm not stupid, and I know that I can be successful. Sorry, a little bit nervous, stepping into the adventure zone. It gave me the confidence to pick up the phone and start talking to people. One of the things some of the key things that I really, really took away from Tom that really, really helped me was to not focus on the message and to focus on the audience. And that's what I did. It was just these little things that I picked up that really, really helped. So when I was talking to somebody, I started to build a relationship with that person. And I found it really, really fun. Because once I decided, I got really excited about my message. And I was on the phone telling them the properties of goodness knows what. And I knew that I'd lost that person. So I really started to focus on the audience. Putting jelly in the donuts. I absolutely love that phrase. Feeding people's minds. And I'm not just talking about in business, but at home with my children. What is it that I'm feeding them? Setting goals, practical, meaningful, significant. One of my goals, which is massively significant to me, is I want to get my mum out of work. And I know that I'm going to do that. I don't even question it. My mum has worked hard all of her life and hasn't got anything. She got a pension statement to say she's got an extra £500 a year to live off. It's a joke. I adore my mum and I want to change her life, and I know that I'm going to do that. The power of recognition. People are starved of it. I was starved of it. You know, I can remember teachers saying things to me at school, you know, that were instilled in here. And that's what I now coach within my team, the power of recognition. And I help people, keeping it simple, and ask questions and connect with people, and made me realise what I had in my hand. What has happened since listening to Demystifying Success and coming to the seminar last year for me? Ooh, in 12 months, I've developed an income. I was earning about £100 a month from my business. I've now got an income of over £50,000 a year. I've developed 3 managers, giving me an income for the rest of my life. This year I will qualify for part of the company profits. But most importantly, it's given me choices and it's given me freedom. For the last 19 months I've been at home with my baby and I've not missed out on anything, but I'm also a successful businesswoman. And I'm so pleased and proud to be able to say that. Getting a little bit wobbly. So, some light bulb moments for me this weekend. And some of the stuff I heard last year, but it just didn't sink in. But this weekend, it really has. One of the things that I really loved, knowing your team's facet and referring to it when they feel challenged. I found that absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure who it was that said this, but to relieve anxiety with phone call, get the team member to call as if you are their prospect. I will absolutely be doing that. And do you know what? It's so simple. But I think, do you know, why didn't I think of that before? And again, the scale of the 1 to 10. Where are your team members? That's definitely something that I will be taking away. Even though I heard it last year, this year it's really sunk in. What I'd like you all to do is give a massive round of applause for Dr. Tom Barrett. You make a difference to people's lives, and I want you to thank you for changing